Alright, we're back. Oh, it is a hot summer's evening. Staying hydrated, but otherwise, it's time for some Dragon Force. Now, I've very nearly united every kingdom. I just captured, let's have a look. If we go south, I just captured the last castle of the Izunos, who was here. So next time I go back to domestic affairs, they should be coming over to my side, and then it's just a case of... Well, I don't quite know, this is my first time playing, but I'll have to attack these guys next. They're like the last enemies that everyone's teamed up against. So give me one moment and we'll start very soon. Hang on, was I muted this whole time? I think I was. Whoops. Apologies if I was, guys. That's embarrassing. Anyway, I'm back now. What am I going to want to do here? Let's Yes, let's go protect and let's go standby. We'll let them come to us. So, unfortunately, if I was on mute, I was explaining that cavalry is good. Damn it! I hate when that happens. I got distracted going to close a window, and then I forgot I put it on mute. Anyway, I was saying before that cavalry is strong. Oh shit, that's going to do a lot of damage to my army. Yep, that was really bad. Okay, anyway, I was going to say cavalry is really strong against soldiers. And in turn, monks are really good against cavalry. And we've cleaned up... There we go. Now we can attack him. But, so you want to use, like, the right counters for the right soldiers or the right armies. And that's why, I've sent out the armies I did. Unfortunately, magic is also quite strong, as you just saw. He wiped out most of my army just using his magic. So different generals have different magic and different spells. Wow, this guy actually has a lot of magic points. Oh, he had 10. Okay, that makes sense. Well, he's used it all up and it's not going to save him. We'll still be able to defeat him. Nice. That's 2 of the generals down. There's 1 to go. Unfortunately, she's got a lot of mages. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'll send this guy out. Oh, no, I'll send out Dane. I like Dane. And Dane is one of the generals that has the ability to field multiple types, so before a battle starts, you can actually choose if you want... I think you can command cavalry, monks, and soldiers, so you can choose which type of army you want to go to field with. In this situation though, monks are very good against mages. So let's do the same thing we did with the dragons. And you want to close the distance as soon as possible in my experience. That's always worked best for me. And I think this is a situation where it might be a good idea. Oh, I don't really have... See, these are all spells that mostly work against the commander rather than the army. This one does a bit of damage to the army as well, so I'll use that. But it's not ideal. I would have wanted something that more takes out the mages. Still, I actually did a lot of damage to her, so it'll work for the purpose of this. I actually really like the monks' attack animation. They do like the little lightning leg kicks. I was going to ask, have you actually played this game before, Shinku Hadouken, or have you heard of it prior? It's obviously a Sega Saturn game, but it was released quite late in the Sega Saturn's life, actually. There we go, so we've captured at least one of their generals, which is really good. When you capture a general, they can't... Well, they can't, like escape and reinforce and come back. Oh, nice. This is your favorite Saturn game. That's awesome. I'd never actually played it before. This is my first playthrough. So if you got some tips, always welcome. But please try not to give me any spoilers, is all I ask. Oh, who's this? Oh, damn it. These guys are so annoying. In fact, I don't think I've got any battles happening anywhere else. I better check though. No, everywhere else seems fine. Alright. Yeah, let's recruit some more cavalry, I think. Since all they field is soldiers. I was kind of hoping to play some Samurai Showdown 5 special as well this week. Well, I was actually hoping to play last week, but I couldn't... I mean, I didn't try very hard, to be fair. But I didn't find any players who were keen to jump on midweek. So I might try again for later in this week. Yeah, man, this game is fun. Thanks, X the Noobs. Thanks for your follow earlier as well, by the way. That was very nice of you. Hope you enjoyed the channel. But yeah, this game is it's a lot of fun. It's a Sega, as I was saying before, you might have heard, but it's a Sega Saturn game released late in the life. As you can see, it sort of showcases. Oh, thank you, dude. Another follow. That's fantastic. I really appreciate that. It really showcases the Sega Saturn's ability to do like tons of sprites. Oh, nice. You're watching at the gym. Good effort, dude. Feel the burn and watch some Dragon Force. This game's got a good motivational soundtrack to keep you in the mood as well. But yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, it's got very light RPG. Nice. It's got very light RPG aspects, but it's kind of like a strategy RPG, I guess you'd say. Almost like a grand strategy RPG. It's not very... Like, there's tactics, like, in these battles, but for the most part, a lot of it's like, you know, planning a next territory to conquer and which castles to defend, which ones to upgrade, where to reinforce your troops, things like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I was hoping at some point soon to get back into Samurai Showdown 5. Because I haven't played that in yonks. And it is a very good port of the game. It's got really good netcode, really good, you know, quality of life features. So if I'm going to play a fighting game online, I'd probably play that. Oh, hang on, I'll go back to surround. All the different formations give you various, not abilities, but like buffs or bonuses. His doesn't seem like he wants to attack, so let's send our front line forward. Cavalry matches up very nicely against infantry. No, I won't use any magic. I've got this fight won anyway. Pain and agony. What an annoying combination. Alright. This might be a bit of a dull end to this turn, actually, because we're kind of just going to regroup before we attack here. So, ooh, I can do a lot of recruiting, though, so I will do that. That'll do for now. Probably don't need to recruit anyone there. Oh, here we go. try and get a whole bunch of generals fully stocked up with soldiers. Pretty sure these guys are already... Oh no, they're not. I thought they had everyone they needed. Baghip, what a name. Oh, I should send this army up actually. This is a really good... There's some really strong dudes here. Dudes and chicks, I should say. Oh, this is like... Actually, this is like one of my best armies. Okay, I gotta get these guys on their way. They gotta move. Damn, okay, yeah, let's deploy this army. Yes, let's send them out. Who should the new commander be? Probably Gillette, actually. 70 intelligence, 86 command. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's send them... Fuck it, let's send them to take the castle straight away. Let's bulk up Nina. Cool, cool. In fact, I might even send some of these guys. Oh, blessy VF. Always a blessing, never a curse. Thank you for the follow. I'm kind of surprised you're awake. What time is it in... Actually, no, it's probably morning for you, isn't it? Oh, a board guard. That can only mean good things. Oh, his ninjas are coming to save their lord. A milksop. Oh man, I'm gonna use that. How are you, Blissy? Yeah, man, very good. Very good. Playing a bit of Sega Saturn before I get some sleep for the week ahead. You're just in time to see the Izumo Kingdom join forces with Topaz in Dragon Force. found ourselves a new ally. Sweet, that is everyone. Yes, although it was today for me. I watched it earlier today in the pub. I was very happy to see Dustin Poirier win. I thought he had a good chance, that he was being sold a bit short. And yeah, he did fantastically. Oh, have I? Sorry if I spoiled it for you. I hope I haven't spoiled it for you. Okay. Were you interested in the result of Hooker versus Chandler? Ooh, monks, that'll be useful actually. It's all good. Well, the Chandler versus Hooker fight was an interesting one as well, is all I'll say. It was very exciting, but it was good overall. Yeah, I know. I was scared of spoilers. Yeah, Chandler was very good. He did quite well in Bellator, and that was his debut. It was his debut in the UFC. To give some context to the fight. Also, you might be interested in knowing that I might be doing some Virtual Fighter again this week, Blessy, so stay tuned to this channel. But hopefully on Thursday. Poirier got a KO. Yeah, he knocked him out. Yeah, no, Poirier had a very good showing, I will say. Very good showing indeed. Do you want to know the results for Chandler, or should I leave that one a surprise for you to watch? On this Sega Saturn and UFC. That'll shut up Camp Wanker. I like that. McGregor is a bit like that. It's actually really funny. Like, even one of my friends was like, well, okay, I'll tell you the result of Chandler and Hooker first. Chandler won via round 1 knockout, and it was pretty brutal. Yeah, I can definitely see some memes coming out of these fights. But no, Chandler was very impressive. He opened up Hooker with some really strong body shots in the first round. Oh, sorry, well, it was all in the first round. Early on, and then switched to a clean left hook that hit him flush on the jaw and put him down. It was very impressive, considering... this will be useful. Give him some alternative true types. Considering Hooker had, like... Looked like he had a lot of reach on Chandler. He's a lot taller anyway. But Chandler's just like a little dishwasher. He's just like... just a brick, yeah. No, it was good. It was a good card. I tell you what, though, geez, the women's match, Jessica I and what's her name, Joanna Calderwell. That was a snooze fest. That was like, I don't want to say it was a snooze fest, but yeah, it wasn't very good compared to the other fights on the card. It was quite dull. That's an easy one to skip. But yeah, it was overall pretty happy with the card. Oh, Piper, we found her again. She doesn't want to join? Damn it, Piper, I gave you everything. This is how you repay me? Dishwasher, washing machine. Pick which one you like best. I found a katana. I found Barrett. Is he gonna... Oh, we got another general. Cower in fear before me. Oh, that worked out nicely. Oh damn, we're finding a lot of these samurai swords actually. Strongest steel known to man. It was a pretty impressive knockout, I will say. And like, I don't like really dislike McGregor or anything either, but it was just really nice to see Poirier win. I do think he's a good fighter. I didn't think too much of him until he fought Khabib and actually did quite well against Khabib, and I was like, oh, this guy's all right. This guy's all right. I think in terms of lightweights though, Gaethje's probably my favorite. And I'm curious to see now if they're going to make Gaethje versus McGregor and Gaethje versus Poirier maybe, and maybe McGregor versus Tony Ferguson, two fallen giants. Anyway, reinforced the frontline castles. Might do a little bit more searching, see if we find anything useful, but looks like some of these characters don't want to join. They're happy just chilling out. Yeah, I do think Ferguson unfortunately looks a bit flushed right now. I don't know. I mean, it could just be that Oliveira is really good. But well, Ferguson had a rough time against Oliveira. He did alright against Gaethje though. That's the thing. Like, he did quite well against Gaethje. So maybe it is just that Oliveira is really good, and everyone was sleeping on him, you know? Or he had a bad night. I guess we'll wait and see. Alright, does this guy want the Death Claw? Oh, it doesn't make a difference. They both increase his attack to the same amount. Alright, let's... Anakin, do you want... No, he can't equip the Kamui Blade. Actually, you know what? I'm betting that blade can only go to ninjas or samurais. Oh, I wonder if Gig can use it. No, he can't. Dragons can't use swords. That's silly. What a ridiculous notion. Come on, who can use this thing? Well, it's funny because Chimaev fought like, what, 3 times in 3 weeks or something, and then he hasn't been able to get a fight since. And I can't say that's his fault. It's just unfortunate timing that people have had like COVID or... How come no one can equip this item? Or, you know, for one reason or another, no one's been able to fight him. It's all fallen through. I thought he was gonna end up fighting Magni, but it looks like that fell off at the last minute as well. Slate, oh good, he can take it. I just want to get rid of these bloody swords. Someone equip them. Ah, Slithus, he'll be able to carry it for sure. Actually, can Wayne carry it? No, he can't. There you go. See, who hits like a train, sorry? Chimaev? See, I don't know. I think, like, Chimaev looks good, but he hasn't fought anyone beyond, like... I don't even know if I'd call them gatekeepers. Like, he fought 2 guys from, like, the Welsh... I was going to say Welsh FGC. Like, the Welsh, you know, fighting championships or whatever in Abu Dhabi. And then, like, they were sort of just, like, pretty new guys. And then, yeah, exactly, Wales. Like, not to disparage Wales, but they don't exactly have, like, a world-famous scene. Yeah. And then who was the last guy I fought was Meerschaert. And, like, he's not bad, but he's not, like, I definitely think he's a bit of a gatekeeper, you know? Like, he's not a top contender or anything. So it might be a case of once he actually... It's kind of like if you watch boxing, Deontay Wilder. Like, Deontay Wilder was... So, yeah, feel free to use that. Deontay Wilder, like, was you know, so feared for his punching power, but at the same time, Deontay Wilder never actually fought any top contenders until he fought Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury survived his punches. You know, so you think, are they actually that much of a threat, or are they that much of a heavy hitter, or is it just that they haven't fought someone with a very good chin yet? And that's not to say that I think he's bad. I'm sure he's obviously an excellent fighter, but I'm not ready to jump on the hype train entirely just yet. A good KBD. What's a KBD? Yeah, definitely Blessy. I think I want to see him fight at a higher level. What is he? Is he welterweight? I think he's welterweight, so I don't know. Give him I was gonna say give him Tyron Woodley, but I think Woodley's happy to ride off into the sunset. Oh, Korean backdash. Yeah. Okay, I know that term now. I've played a very little bit of Tekken in my day. Thompson? That'd be interesting. No, I don't know, man. Thompson's already up there. Like, I feel like Thompson could do something. I'd love to see Thompson get a shot against Usman, just because I love Thompson so much. I know it's a bit unrealistic. Who did he fight last? I saw his last fight. I can't remember who it was against, but he did really well. Oh, I can't remember now. I feel like Thompson's a big jump for that guy. Yeah, Thompson's getting on in the years. He's Wonder Man instead of Wonder Boy now, but like I just feel, I don't know, like he's getting a bit older. I wonder if his body's going to start to give up on him a bit. I don't know. I'm so disappointed. Like, it was such a shame he didn't win that fight against Woodley, because that was such an impressive fight. He did so well. Like, way back when they had a draw the first time. Such an incredible fight. But, no, he's had a great career, and he's still fighting tough, so good on him. I'd love to see him go up against Usman. I know Usman would probably just, do his usual lay and pray and smother him with wrestling, which is very effective, but still. Thompson might have a chance, do some good striking if he's able to keep his distance. I feel like Thompson could do better. Thompson does seem like the nicest guy, doesn't he? But I feel like Thompson would do better against Usman than Masvidal did, which is probably a controversial opinion, but I think he could definitely do quite well. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to have... aren't they going to have Usman versus Gilbert Burns soon? Brad's brother. Yeah, definitely. I think Masvidal's a bit erratic, a bit chaotic. I was so cut Masvidal beat Ben Askren as well, man. I loved Ben Askren. I only saw like that one fight against Robbie Lawler and I was like, yeah, this guy's sick. And then he lost to like the most video game meme bullshit ever. With that running knee. Like, not to take anything away from the running knee, it was a bloody good move and it was well timed. But it was just like, oh man. Oh man, of all the things. We did get Ben Askren versus Damian Maia though. That was sick. That was a good fight, I thought. Zabit, yeah, whatever happened to that guy? He just fell off the earth. I haven't seen that dude in ages. Alright. Is that army on its way? Oh, okay, we got the armies coming. I saw you were playing some VF earlier as well, Blessy. How was that going? Were you just playing some casuals? I was just saying earlier on stream, I don't know if you were here, that I've been hiding since COVID. Interesting. I guess a lot of people have been, but I would have thought if you're a fighter, you'd probably want to fight anyway, wouldn't you? Because like that's your livelihood. And you'd think the risk would be relatively minimal because of the bubble and everything. Weren't you streaming like just an hour ago or something? No, you weren't. Sorry, you were streaming earlier. Well, yesterday for you probably. But earlier today I thought I saw you. I might be wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I'm a bloody liar, basically. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I haven't played like any fighting games in a while, so if I get back into something online, I might play some Fightcade or I wouldn't mind trying some Samurai Showdown 5 again, because I was playing that game quite a bit a while ago, and it's such a good port on PC. Like Code Mystics did such a great job. It feels like I should be, you know, playing it to support it a bit. Anyway, I'll be organising some offline get-togethers anyway. Yeah, 5 Special is really good. Like, it's still a bit more complicated than I'd like in a fighting game, but, you know, that's just my personal thing. But otherwise, it's such a cool game. Like, it looks absolutely beautiful. The online port has a really good netcode. I like that it's, for the most part, relatively low execution, high damage, pretty tense. Yeah, it's a cool game. Let's send Diana with her monks. Ah, nice. You're going to try your hand at playing Microsoft Teams online. Just hit that share my screen button. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I don't think I'm very good at it, but it's a lot of fun. Who did you use in 5 Special? I used to use Gyra Caffeine. That guy. Yeah, he was cool. Alright, let's just go special and let's just bum rush them. Ukyo. Oh, yeah, Ukyo. Yeah, the Apple dude. Sorry if that was very loud, by the way. I should probably turn my mic down. If I'm yelling into it, just let me know. But yeah, Ukyo was cool. Of course, I went straight to the grappler. I used, who was the monster guy? I used him a little bit as well, but he seems like his execution's a lot harder. Ah, sweet. Thanks, dude. But yeah, actually, they're doing better than I thought they'd do. Mages versus monks should be a really bad matchup for them. Yeah, I can't remember his name either now. But yeah, the big ugly monster guy. Ah, there we go. We've made them retreat. Soldiers, so I'm going to counterpick your soldiers with cavalry. This game has worse matchups than Super Turbo. I suppose it's just like the scissors, paper, rock thing. Well, you know, more than 3 options, but like any like RTS game or something. Yep. Cavalry beats soldiers, monks beat cavalry, archers beat monks, soldiers beat monks as well, actually. Let's go offense and let's stand by. Let's see if he runs into us. Yeah, he's coming forward. Alright. We'll stay back and defend. Alright, man. Say hello to your cat for me. Ouch. I just lost like a third of my army. But yeah, I'll catch you soon. That was probably a bit overkill. Alright, everyone regroup. Alright, let's send him forward. Oh, you know what? I really should have dispersed them first. I had a lot more casualties than I wanted. That's right, I should still be able to take it. Alright, that's 2 generals down, 1 to go. Mages. Soldiers, probably the way to go for this one. Out of all my options. Holy crap, look at this dude. Wow, that character's like freaky, that looks sick. May darkness smother your spirit, and the marrow curdle in your very bones. This guy's dark, and the darkness, and the evil of the dark. Give me 1 moment to start this. I'm just going to go on a quick intermission, get some water, and I'll be back. Alright, let's get back to it. Ooh, do I want to go squad? Let's go squad. Squad's really good. I just hope I can get everyone to him before he sends too many fireballs my way. Yeah, man, for sure. Give me 1 second and I'll send you the link. Yes, I did. Yeah, we watched it at the local. Once this battle is over... Oh, damn. I just realized... Oh, this battle is not going great for me. Yeah, man, I know it's been rough in the UK. We had, like, a lockdown when it, sort of first started. But, you know, benefits of living on Prison Island meant that we managed to get the situation under somewhat good control. New Zealand? I thought New Zealand had 0 cases for like a million years. 1 community case. Oh my god. You know what? I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Look, it's all a balance, right? You know, every government has a very difficult decision to make, and I totally understand if some want to err on the side of caution. Yeah, I think Australia's had... We managed to avoid a lockdown. We had like a mini outbreak in New South Wales, but I think the contact tracing and everything was good enough that we didn't really need to do a lockdown. They sort of could just isolate it to certain regions. But I totally get the thinking behind, you know, if it's a few cases even, to go for a lockdown. Okay, I am going to try and find that link for you. 1 second. Can I ask, out of interest, which shirt caught your eye? X the Noobs? But anyway, I should really set up like a command with a bot or something, so you can just type in like, you know, exclamation mark shirts or something. Ha! All good, man. They're mostly like Virtua Fighter related. I got a few that are my photography as well, but you know, it's just a bit of fun. Yeah, hopefully there's a design there you like. Oh, well, thanks, man. I hope you do find something that, you know, suits you. Or if you want to give me some feedback on why they look like shit, that's also useful. Oh yeah, the Lao mask. I should start charging more for that. I don't make any profit on it because I figured I didn't want to profit off like masks, because I know a lot of people, you know, like use the masks. It's like a medical thing. It's not really like a fashion statement. So, but yeah, the Lao mask is funny. I'm glad that people enjoyed that. I thought I had a good chuckle out of it when I put it together, so I'm glad a few people have liked it. Oh, I've also, speaking of Lao, I've been watching that anime series, High Score Girl. That's really good. Oh, Go. Okay. You know what? Now that you've mentioned it, I'm gonna have to start thinking of like some bootleg Go designs. So there might be something up there soon. Yeah, I'm on the 2nd season at the moment. Yeah, I was actually really surprised at like... Well, I guess I wasn't surprised. I'd heard good things before about how accurate it is, but I'm enjoying that it's actually just like a really nice story with some really good characters as well. Nice emoji. I'm going to put one of my own in response. Yeah. But no, I agree. I've quite enjoyed High Score Girl so far. I'm on season 2 at the moment, but it's definitely a lot of fun, and gives me a lot of nostalgia. Like, not that I was in Japan at that point in time, obviously, but like just the games and the technology and, you know, the lifestyles. It really does give you some of that nostalgia for the 90s. It's very nice. It's really well done. You can tell it was made by people that really love all the aspects of that culture and really sort of, you know, lived through it and experienced it. Which is, it's refreshing considering... Ha! I like the little Akira Orochi. That's cool. But yeah, like, considering there's so many, like, documentaries and TV series that sort of try and capitalize on nostalgia and like especially like things like old video games or old media, and they just like they get everything wrong. Like they get the footage wrong, or they sort of focus on weird things that like the really obvious things that you think most people would know about already. Like it's nice to see something that seems like it was really made, by like old school fans that seem to really love it, rather than people that think it would be commercially popular. If you know what I mean. I'm probably rambling now anyway. Estonia, yes, there's Estonia Castle, right? Look at that. It's right next to. It's not next to Ogre Keep. It's 2 doors down from Ogre Keep. Yeah, the second season's good. I've been enjoying it. It definitely is. So far, I'd say it's definitely the quality of the first season again. So, and there's a few more appearances of the Lao Chan knockoff character, which is cool. As a Virtua Fighter fan, you'd appreciate that. No, I've never seen the Bucky anime. One of my friends who lived when I was living in Canada was a big Bucky the Grappler fan, and he had a lot of good things to say about it. He said, like it was really entertaining, so I wouldn't mind checking that out. I haven't seen that many animes in general, I would say. Although recently, just like over the Christmas break and sort of like early into New Year's, I watched Devilman Crybaby on Netflix. That was very good. I have to say I really enjoyed that. So that was the most recent anime I watched. I'll have to check out Bucky. It sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds very over the top. I kind of wanted to watch Hajime no Ippo because I've been getting into boxing in the last couple of years. But it sounds like it's one of those series that's really long and it might be a bit difficult to get into as a newbie. So I'll see. But Bucky does sound like fun. I've been trying to get my friend to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion. Because I managed to convince him and a few of my other mates to come to watch Akira at the cinema with me, and they all really enjoyed it. And so I was saying, well, if you like that, you might actually really like that, because Neon Genesis, and he just got Netflix and was sort of talking about it. So I was like, yeah, you should check it out. He hasn't done it yet, but I think he's keen to watch it next series. Really? Okay. See, I only watched Neon Genesis for the first time ever. Maybe, probably not 2020. Probably in 2019 was the first time I ever watched it, and I really loved it. At first, like, I wasn't all that into it, but it really grew on me, and I actually really enjoyed it by the end. And Shinku, thanks for that tip. Yeah, Hajime looks pretty cool. I don't know how long it goes for though. I'm a bit apprehensive about starting like a 300 episode series or something, but no, I'd be keen. And it's so funny because like I've been trying to get to watch more anime lately, so it sounds like I'm really into anime, but I've been trying to maybe like again last year and the year before I've read a little bit of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I wouldn't mind watching those. I watched the OVA that was the one that they made for Stardust Crusaders, and that was pretty cool. But no, I want to read JoJo's before I start watching the anime of it. Either way, let me throw on a quick intermission and refill my water, and I'll be back with more Dragon Force. Alright, sweet. Let's get ready to storm this castle. Actually, let's see. What have they got? Cavalry, mage, soldier. And I've got mage. Oh, crap. This is not a good army. I shouldn't have sent them there. Right, let's send them back. I can't remember why. I thought I would have them taken over by now. Let's instead... Oops. Let's send this army. Really? That's pretty cool. Go's voice actor played, or like dubbed David Tennant. That's awesome. I might actually have a full contingent here, but let's get a few more samurais. Yes, let's send Leon personally. Who should I put in charge next? Ooh, probably Kat. She's got some really good credentials. Look at that. 100 intelligence, 99 command, yeah. Must take that castle with Leon. Leon! I'm also thinking, once I finish this game, which looks like it might not be too far off at the moment, I'd really be keen to replay Shenmue 1 and 2. And while I've played the games a few times already on original hardware, I've never actually played the remake. Not the remake, sorry, the ports or the remasters. So I've bought them on Steam a little while ago when they were on sale. So I'm thinking it might be cool to do that on stream next. I'll play through Shenmue 1 and 2. I know there's a lot of Shenmue fans that are my friends and that, you know, follow the channel, so I definitely think that'd be a cool game to stream. So maybe next week, depending on how things go with this. Yes, I believe there are some hidden characters you can get. I don't think I've actually got any yet, but I saw, it was really annoying. One actually turned up. And I had no army whatsoever. So I couldn't fight him, so I might have missed. Oh, this guy again? Okay. Oh, we've got plenty of soldiers to recruit from as well. Let's just smack these guys out. I'm actually playing on a Japanese Sega Saturn at the moment. I've got a PAL Sega Saturn too, but I've got a CRT now that does 60 Hertz, so I've been playing on my Japanese Saturn, but sorry, lost my train of thought. My Japanese Saturn, but that's region free. Well, it's got the region free cartridge, I should say, so I'm playing, you know, the American version of the games. You used to speedrun Sega Rally. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool, man. I'm not all that well versed in Sega Rally, unfortunately. But it is such a good game. Did you play the Sega Rally on the Sega Saturn? Did that have support for the analog pad? I don't know if it did or not. That's so cool, man. Do you have any videos of your world record or of like some of your speedruns? I'd love to see them on YouTube if you got them. If you do, man, like shoot me a link on Twitter or something. Use the D-pad too, man. What a fucking badass. Playing a racing game with the D-pad, shit, and you got the world record with that. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Nice, dude. Yeah, you should. That'd be cool to do on stream or something as well if you get the chance. You know, like world record attempts. People love that. I'd tune in and see what you're up to. Oh damn! It's almost 10 o'clock as well. I'm gonna have to call it soon, I think. Ah, PAL copies. I'm pretty sure that Sega Rally was like a pretty well mass-produced game, yeah? So you probably won't have too much trouble like finding a Japanese copy if you wanted to. Yes, let's use Hyperstorm and clean up some of these troops. That was good. That wasn't. That's cool, man. I've never really been into the speedrunning side of things. I don't think I'd be very good at it, to be honest. I've never been that great at like execution and all that. Or like, not execution, but I guess I haven't had like the drive yet to play a game where like you really need to learn the execution and muscle memory required for speedrunning. Alright, who am I going? Oh, we've got 80 mages. That's a lot. 60 cavalry. Maybe I can send Presto out. Look at this guy. Baron Zappelli. That's true, actually. When you're doing lap times, it's different, isn't it? It's not like you're going for glitches and stuff. Or like, you know, super difficult frame-tight executions. I'm sure there's some of that to it, but I guess it's a different type of ball game. It's interesting because like I found myself really enjoying this YouTube video called Carl Jobst. And he just does like videos on speedrunning, and I think originally I came across it and I can't remember. Oh, I came across it I think because there was this really interesting story. Oh my god, this is going to be really bad for my army. Yeah, this is not good at all. Yeah, he does really like compelling videos. He did, and like I'm not someone who does speedrunning at all, but he did this video about the guy that created the look down technique for GoldenEye. And I thought that was such a fascinating story. And then I started watching some of his other videos and I was like, it's really interesting just to see sort of like how these runs developed and everything. It was pretty cool. But yeah, it's funny. It's one of those things where I think I don't actually do any speedrunning, but I enjoy watching these videos anyway. But I think I probably enjoy it more because a lot of them are about games that I used to play a lot. Yeah, Games Done Quick was a lot of fun. That was fun to watch. I used to love watching Dark Souls. Ah, crap. I waited too long. I should have retreated. That's alright. I used to love watching the GDQs for Dark Souls because those were games that I quite enjoy. And I love just watching speedruns in those because there's so many interesting ways to break the game. And I think that's the thing. Like, I think I enjoy watching speedruns of games that like I'm familiar with or I've played before. Because I can relate to it a bit more. I think if I was watching a speedrun of a game I've never played, or I had no interest in playing, it's a bit different. It probably wouldn't hold my interest. But you know, stuff like Doom and Duke Nukem, Dark Souls, GoldenEye, all that, it's really cool to watch for me. I'd never played and finished GoldenEye until last year. Like, I'd played it so much at my friend's place, and like used to play a lot of multiplayer and like one-off missions and that, but I'd never actually played the game and finished it from start to finish. So yeah, it was really cool to like actually sit down and play the whole thing through from beginning to end. Quake 2 speedruns would probably be pretty awesome. In fact, the Quake series is a series I've played a bit of Quake 3, like very casually. But I've never actually played like Quake 1 and 2. I'd love to go back and play Quake 1 at some point. Oh, that's interesting. So you don't like horror games, but I've never seen a Silent Hill speedrun, but Resident Evil definitely has some interesting ones. For sure. Someone remade it with ray tracing. That's interesting. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. I'll have to check out the original Quake at some point. I've got it like on Steam somewhere, so I'll find a way, like what's the best way to play it, you know, on modern computers. Really? See, I don't have too much of a problem with horror, so like thankfully, like, I can enjoy and play the old Resident Evil games still. They're very good games. But I can see why someone would, like... Yeah, like, not want to play them, and you definitely would enjoy watching a speedrun of it instead. But man, speaking of Resident Evil, I've been hanging out to replay all those games recently. Because I bought a copy of Resident Evil 2 Remake for my friend, because I knew he really liked The Last of Us, and I thought he'd really enjoy Resident Evil 2, and he did. He liked it a lot, so... But I'm watching him play through it, and I'm sort of like talking to him about, you know, the remake versus the old game, and then, oh, she's escaped again? What a surprise. Yeah, I was thinking, man, I should go back and play all those Resident Evil games again. They were good fun. Typical problem, man. Like, you know, so many games to play, not enough time. I've never played Outbreak. Was that the multiplayer game? I mean, obviously it must be because you're saying you're playing it online with friends, but I've never played that one. Alright, that's that army taken care of. Oh, we can take this guy out. Look at this. Only 80 cavalry. Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, maybe we can do it. Let's try it anyway. I think we can do it. I don't have a gun con, unfortunately. I've got the Sega light gun, but I don't think it was on Sega Saturn. Ah, crap. They're sending reinforcements too. All right, I'll see if I can win this battle, but I won't. I probably won't be able to hold the castle is the only problem. What if I talk to him? Let's try. Yes, let's negotiate. Oh, he's running away. All right. Let's see. We're going to run away as well, but we managed to negotiate with him. Oh no, we're running away. Damn it. Oh yes, I've got Sonic R, don't worry. I put a good dent on that game when I was younger. Oh man, Sonic R. That's a fun game. I should play that on stream actually sometime. That would get a lot of people. wanting to check it out. It'd be good nostalgia trip for me as well. Oh man, because you could play the game, you could race, but you could also you had to collect the Chaos Emeralds. What else could you do? Then you unlocked all the characters, like you had Sonic Doll. Oh man, what was it? There was like the Tails doll. Hey, Rayblade, how you doing, man? Long time no see. I hope you're well. We were just waxing on about Sega Saturn games. Tails doll, Supersonic, Mecha Knuckles. That's it. Yeah, the Egg Robo. It was fun playing as Robotnik as well because he was pretty slow, but he could fly over water and he could shoot missiles, couldn't he? He had all sorts of like cool stuff. No, it was a fun. That was a fun game. Like all the shortcuts you could find and everything as well. Oh man, maybe I should play that. That's a pretty short game too, so that'd be like an easy in-between game to play. But I definitely want to play Shenmue on this. Really? Is that from, was it Traveler's Tales? Were the guys that made Sonic R? But yeah, I was going to say, I was definitely would like to play maybe Shenmue 1 and 2 as one of my next games to play, because my friend is actually getting into the Shenmue games for the first time. Oh, that's not too bad. That's really cool, man. That's awesome. Those guys, they did a few Sonic ports, didn't they? I think they did the Sega Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast, Traveler's Tales. But yeah, no, Shenmue would be cool. I was going to say, because my friend's getting into it for the first time. He played Shenmue 1 last year for the first time ever. And I said to him I think he'd enjoy Shenmue 2 a lot too, and he just started it, so like hearing him describe the game to me and all the things he's done, and he's finding cutscenes that I never found, and I've finished the game multiple times, you know? Such a special game, but made me nostalgic, and I was like, man, I really want to play that again. Like, I should try those modern ports, so maybe I'll do that. But I'll see, man. I'll see. So many great games to play, man. How does anyone ever get bored? Alright, well, it's 10 o'clock. Because I'm an old man, I might have to get some sleep soon, but... see, how much time do I have left on this turn? Not too much. Alright, maybe I'll finish this turn, and then I'll call it a night soon. Ah, crap, not these guys again. At least I've got... Oh, I've got heaps of generals. These guys are suicidal. Alright. I might even start looking to see who might be a good candidate for a raid, you know? Oh, I know exactly who to raid. Juicebox. He's playing some Virtual Fighter V. As the cool kids say. But yeah, I'll switch to him once I've finished this turn. Pardon me. This fight's not too hard. We've got this one in the bag. Nandato. Let's see. Oh, only one of them has soldiers. Okay. We'll send him again. I've got a little bit of magic left as well. So what do I want to do? Whoop, wrong button. Special, what can we use? I'll use a sonic boom. Take out a couple of their soldiers at least. Do a little bit of damage. It looks like we're doing alright actually. Easy victory. Alright, he might get a level up from that. We did. And we learned a new skill as well, that's pretty cool. Oh. Estonia Castle. Alright, your favourite place, Blessy. Didn't even get a chance to save and quit. Alright, let's do this. Let's use these samurai. I've never been. What do they have in Estonia? Is that a Balkan country? Or is it Baltic? I get those two mixed up quite a lot. I love this character design. This guy looks so weird. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I've never really been to that region. I'm definitely very keen to visit Europe again though. Love to go to England. I've been there once, but I definitely want to go again. This guy's come with such a low health bar. He's very churlish. Come on, at least someone get him. Yes, one more, one more. Finish the fight. Halo 3. Glasgow? How did you choose that one? Not that that's a bad thing. Like, Glasgow would be sick, but... That's cool. I'd love to go to Glasgow one day. Never been to Scotland? Who do I want to use? Let's use Reinhardt? Maybe not. Let's use the monk. They're building an arena? Wow. Wait. GT Omega is building the arena? Or like Glasgow is building an arena? Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, like... I was thinking to myself, arena could mean, like, a lot of different things. I figure it's, like... yeah, not like a football arena or something. Like seats 8,000 or something. That's cool, man. That's really cool. It sounds like they're doing really well for themselves, that GT Omega. Alright, come on, let's clean this. Look at these lightning legs, these little Chun-Lis. Tearing through them. This spell's interesting because this actually stops you, I think, from using... I don't know if it stops you using magic, but it stops you from retreating. Which thankfully isn't going to be a bother for me. Because we're well in the driver's seat. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night here. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you for a few people that gave me a follow as well. That was great. I might be back on tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Monday, so I might jump on again. And then hopefully Thursday with some Virtual Fighter. So stay tuned. Tell your friends. And let's raid Juicebox. He is playing some Virtual Fighter 5, and I know how much you guys love that game. Don't we all? Let me just check his channel, Juicebox_FGC. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in. And, yeah. I will... what happened to it? Raid. Juicebox. FGC. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do it. And what should we say when we get there? Let's all say Sega Saturn rocks. Alright guys. Take care. And I will see you all before too long. Ciao.